I'm not really into pills. Not my. I just smoke weed. That's all I do. I drink water too. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about Paul Chabot. He is the however the fuck you pronounce his name. I really don't care. He is the former senior administrator for the drug little policy in the White House. And he's a fucking liar. And he needs to roll a blunt. What really got me is when he said that Ron Paul and Barney Frank, they should set an example. Well, I felt as though he should stop lying and set a real example. Like, this is where everything is messed up at, between the lies and the truths. And the people that want to keep marijuana away obviously usually tell lies, like Leave for Madness and a lot of other things. It's better to be honest, educate, and tell the truth. That is just it's just best. It's the best policy. He was a former alcoholic and he did marijuana. And look at him now. He seems like he's a alright person. He seems pretty swell. Other than the bullshit coming out of his mouth, he seems like a nice young man. Yeah, I was influenced by Cheech and Chong and their negativity. I did watch that when I was younger. You're trying to blame it on Cheech and Chong, their movies. But what's reality TV to kids of this day and age? Do I have to say 16 and pregnant? Do I have to? I don't want to. Don't you dare try to sit there and blame what you've done, the choices that you made, on something else. Yeah, they might have influence. They might have molded a thought. But at the end of the day, you're the one that made the choice. Oh, you want your child to grow up in a positive community and in a positive country? Dude, what are you talking about? Because first of all, marijuana is going to be everywhere. And I feel like marijuana is your least concern when it comes to the country and the molding of the community, because there's things like racial profiling, obesity, and then you got alcohol, freaking traffic, budget cuts in school. That's one. Hardcore drugs. You're more likely to die right now from a hit and run more than you are from marijuana. The point about the community and the country, and I don't know what the hell he was trying to do, but no power points for you, guy. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You didn't get points for that one. No. Learn how to debate, bitch. Well, I'm sorry that you're addicted to marijuana. If I was him, I would have smacked the shit out of him. Like, who the fuck are you? And again, he went on the tangent and didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. He goes to talk about THC pills, and it's like, okay, well, there's Oxycontin, Xanax, Percocets, all this other shit that's out that kids actually take their parents' prescription or maybe their own, and they throw farm parties. Didn't talk about that at all. But his main problem was the solution. Did anybody else pick up on that? Now, he feels as though that a lot of the medical cards are given to people just to be given, like they're not using marijuana for a medical purpose. Now, this is after the fact that he said that marijuana had no medical purpose whatsoever. This guy is just really becoming annoying to me as I talk about this. But that was the case in point. Like, that just made my day. It was like, yeah, you dumbass, they do that. And they're going to continue to do that. And they're forever going to do that. So the fact that you have a medical policy, I mean, that's cool. It's fine gravy. I love the fact that people are getting a natural medicine. I really do. But let's be real about it. People are going to smoke weed every day. Without a car, with one, however you want to put it. But the point was that these people that are smoking, that aren't just smoking for a medical reason, they're all good. They're not doing harm. No harm is being done to them. They're just smoking. And my question for him was, so what's the problem? Rather than you lie about everything about marijuana, I would rather for you to sit there and tell me the truth and just say, I just don't agree with it. I don't feel like it should be smoked. I feel like I'm just going to be a hater because I have no reason other than what I was taught or what I was lied about or just how I feel to hate on marijuana. And I was just like, Daggone it, California's done it again. They've proved a really great point. I don't know if anyone else saw that, but I did. That was just another point proven. So stop harassing and stop with this nonsense and bullshit and just make it legal. So, yeah. The former senior administration of drug guy. You just said that people are using marijuana just because. 0 of them are dying. The main cause of why people use cigarettes is because of stress. And a lot of those people die. So, did the stress go away before they died? Now, I'm not knocking what you do in life because I feel as though everyone has a choice. But I feel like the war on drugs is just another war on choice, and it just has to stop because it's just nonsense. People are going to do what they want to do, obviously, plain period. And, yeah. I think the senior administrator, I think he should smoke a blunt, like, right now, at the White House. Just to prove a point. Green always wins. That's why my room's green. Not really.